Hey guys, MJ DeMarco here, and today I want to talk about how to improve your chances of succeeding in entrepreneurship and not only making a profit, but possibly becoming a millionaire in doing so. So what I'd like to do is start off by having you think about entrepreneurship in terms of a small village. Let's say in that village there are 100 villagers, and they're all adults. And let's assume that in that village you have all the people are doing various entrepreneurial activities. For example, you have someone that's raising chickens. You have another person that makes garments. You have another person that fishes. Then you have iron workers. You have all kinds of different people engaged in that community to make that community work. Everyone is engaged in a specific task or activity. Now again, there's 100 people in this village. Now let's assume that 50 of those villagers are iron workers. 50 of them. Does it make sense for you to become an iron worker in that situation? Does it make any sense? Well, maybe a guru says do what you love. So, you love making iron, so you become an iron worker. Never mind that the village doesn't need an iron worker, but you're going to do it anyways because, the guru says do what you love, follow your passion. So you get into that market to be an iron worker. Do you think you're going to be profitable at that? Do you think there's going to be a market for what you do, assuming there's already 50 other people, half the village is engaged in that market? Probably not. Now let's flip this on its rear here. What if the 50 people that are engaged in ironworking, what if they all suck? They're terrible. Does it then make sense for you to enter that market space? Probably. Because if you have a product that sets itself apart from the market will find you. And it becomes easier for you to do your job, to market, to create sales. That's why I say you always want to enter a market based on a need. And the need just doesn't have to be, there are no iron workers. It could be that all the iron workers that are in the market suck. Now, for instance, what if of those 50 iron workers in the market, they're all pretty good? What about, though, if you had an iron product that was lighter and stronger? Would it then again make sense for you to get engaged in the market? Probably. What if the village only had one iron worker? Would it make sense to get in the market in that situation? Probably. So the point of this whole video is the marketplace determines how viable your business, product, or service is. The marketplace will make that determination. And you know what? The marketplace doesn't give a rat's ass about your passion, about what you love, about lifestyle design, and all these feel-good guru fluffs that I'm so sick and tired of hearing. It doesn't make a difference to the market. If you offer the market something that is needed or wanted, or it can provide value to them, they will buy it. And if it's set apart by what other people are doing. Does the world need another blogger? Probably not. That's why whatever you're going to be doing, it has to set yourself apart from what's already out there. Again, think about this always in terms of that small little village. Does the village need what you offer? And if it does, do you do it better than the other person? Is there a difference to what you're doing? Is there a positioning item that makes you, that sets you out from the crowd? Because if it doesn't, guess what? You're going to be engaged in that business just to pay the bills. You're going to be fighting over the same pie. It's going to be like a cat fight for a piece of tuna. Why? Because, well, everyone's doing what they love and they don't care about the market. And what happens is your product or service becomes commoditized. And commoditization is when there's no distinct differences about your product, and all the customers do is they fight and haggle over the cheapest price. Does this sound like an environment that's going to make you wealthy? Probably not. So again, to wrap this up, if you're thinking about getting engaged into an entrepreneurial endeavor, think about it in terms of this little village. And always think of it, oh, there's 100 people in this village. How many of them are doing specific activities? What is the need in that village? Where is the products or services that in that village that aren't being fulfilled very well? Where are the opportunities in those marketplaces? And forget about all this other crap that the gurus just love telling you. Well, and I don't blame them for telling you, because you know what? It sounds good and it sells books, but it don't work unless you're exceptionally well at doing it and you stand out from the crowd. So, again, take that to heart. Think about it a little bit. And I want to thank you for watching. My name is MJ DeMarco, author of The Millionaire Fastlane. Have an awesome day.